Okay, a lot has changed since you last saw the yarn. The ice has, or the snow has melted, although it's still very white outside. Part of Flagstaff was even closed off because of accidents on the freeway. So it looks like people can leave Flagstaff now, but going north down to Flagstaff, the freeway is closed due to accidents, which makes sense. We got pretty good dumping, almost a foot, I think. Anywho, so you can see that we had made even lines of the dye on top and how it kind of got muddy, as you can see. So now I'm going to flip the yarn and we'll see. Well, here's the no dye left behind. And so that is all kind of moody and muddy. But as I have found out as a dyer, and if you're a new dyer experimenting with things, you'll find this out too. It's really hard to get truly muddy colors, at least in my experience. Maybe I've been too conservative with my colors, but so the back side in some places has hit or struck with the dye, in other places it hasn't. I really like that like mulberry color. Let's see, the tiger lily I think also is kind of an orangish color, but I think for making it look like all unified with like the blue and stuff, I think I'm gonna speckle some of the Cape Cod cranberry, which as you can see is like yellow in here, and it's gonna be like magic, guys. Okay, so I didn't use quite a pinch, but it came out yellow. And then, because my no dye left behind skein is already in there, now it's purple. So that's really cool. So if you're buying dye and you're like, this isn't the color I ordered, just wait, because the colors will change. I'm going to kind of mix that with the blue. I do kind of like spots of white. So now this will look mostly like a purplish, bluish colorway, which I think will be beautiful. Of course, unfortunately, well, I guess it is kind of repeatable because I know what I did with snow, and so I could probably do something similar with ice, but yeah, it's basically not repeatable, but you can kind of see the colors, and it should still be pretty, so that's awesome. Anywho, so this is, and I also added 6 cups of water, and I always forget this, so note to self or note to future dyers or new dyers who are watching this, I would use pre-soaked skeins next time, because it's like snow is weird in how it melts. Like there's kind of a space and the yarn doesn't get super wet. So if I had pre-soaked the yarn, I think it might have struck a little differently. But that's another experiment, and one that I'm happy to do.